And we're live. Hey guys, what's up? It's Halo Reach Pro RyaNoob doing another analysis. Today we're going to be looking at the little things that I do while playing Halo Reach. Today, I already said today, but we're going to go with it. I'm going to be, we're going on a pit flag versus Classic. We end up losing the game 5-4. Oh no's, it doesn't matter, it's their host and online and all that good stuff that we use when we lose. Holy god, I'm good at rhyming today. It's 2 now. For all of you tuning in live, thank you, and for all of you who watch it over YouTube, tune in live, 5 p.m. Eastern every day, hopefully. Now, my mic did break for my Astro, so I'm using oh god, that happens a lot. Anyway, my mic broke for my headset, so I'm using my microphone. So any intruders that come into my room, you will be able to hear, and it will be very embarrassing on my part. I'm sorry for that in advance. Other things, again, I need you guys to help me out. I want to do I want to look over some games where some of your games where an opponent and matchmaking, custom scrim, anything like that has a setup over you and you just couldn't break out of it, and for a while anyway, like 3 spawn cycles or something like that. If you guys have any games like that, please submit them to, well, just send me a message, I guess, put them in your file share. Wanted to sound professional, but there's not really anything like that. I'm moving my arms around like this a lot when I should just be not. Anyway, let's go into the game. Let's talk about all the little things that we do. Control S brings you to this screen, and here we go. Now we're going to be kicking this off with what the starting shot from Classic is. I am very amused by this starting shot. I thought it was very funny. So here we go. We're facing off against Team Classic, Chig, Prototype, Russo, and Straight Sick, and we're kicking this off right about now. And as you see, they have everybody sitting back. And then all of a sudden, oh god, what's going on here? 2 people dead? 3 people dead? This is really funny. Just a little map that Blaze made. Always want to start off with a laugh, start off a series with a laugh. What we did is we put kill balls everywhere and just messed around with them a lot. So, now we will be going into the real game where we actually played them. That is always fun to do though. We've done that I think 3 times now against teams, and I've got to say, it's always hilarious. Both teams always laugh about it, no team ever gets mad. I wish I had a day 9 laugh, because that would have been a perfect time too. Alright, so doing my opening strategy, I talked about this last Monday, on this Monday actually, where we were talking about aggressive openings, standard openings, and passive openings. And this is our aggressive opening where we push 2 through green, 2 through long. We're gonna try and get a quick cap off of this, and let's see how this goes. As you notice, me and Snipe Down go long haul, Cleet and Chris go green. Get an assist off the start of the game, taking a sip of water. So just all the good stuff that happens at the start. Unfortunately, Blaze dies under bridge trying to kill the custom guy before he gets it. Running the flag through green. Now right now we have 2 dead. Cleet loses rockets and we have a guy in needles. So this is looking really promising, as since we died under bridge we're going to spawn needles, and then I get rapes, unfortunately. And then we got rocket custom in our green. So, very unfortunate start as they hit such a sick shot with that sniper. Now, again, a little thing that I do. Oh god. Off my spawn, you notice 2 guys are sitting right in front of you off your spawn. You want to get out of there as fast as possible, and you want to get to the spot that you want to spawn at, and that spot is Mauler. So notice how I'm sitting in here. Whenever using the pistol, you want to use it in 2 different ways, or in 2 possible ways. One of them is defensively. You want people to be afraid of you. You don't want people to rush you. That's basically when you want to use a pistol. Another good example is when you are laying down support fire. You don't want to. It's a position where you don't want to be shot, but at the same time you're not going to get any kills. Say street to rocks on sanctuary. So things like that. So right now I'm using the pistol defensively. making sure no one comes in here, scaring people off. Look at that 4-shot because people are rushing me. Taking another sip of water. And then ended up getting cleaned up. But what I did right there is I delayed the flag so much for our team that we eventually got the spawn needles, giving us an advantage. So again, the little things that I do, I want you guys to start picking up on, just in case you haven't noticed them. It's very discreet whenever I play. It just looks standard. Lifting up top tower, lifting up top tower, lifting up top tower. Very, very important if you spawn courtyard. I stress so much to lift up tower. Instead of going sword ramps, instead of going underbridge, instead of going runway. S1 to cuts is a fine place to go, but top tower is the best.
Flag reset.
So just playing standard, I guess. Wow, I got like something like, I don't know, I don't have any moisture or saliva on my tongue, and it's just destroying me. So spawning again, going for tower. Was putting shots before, but then eventually went to tower. To tower. I don't know. Today's a bad day for me. Going green. After going from tower, you have so many different places you can go. Plat to needle pit, flag to first BR, trending up to green, and going under bridge or something like that. Listening to teammates' callouts. What I could have done better right here was whenever I noticed I was getting shot at in the back. Instead of taking a step backwards like this, yeah, about right here, what I could have done better is sit right here, where you can't really be shot at as easily, and then it lets my teammates get a longer time to get kills. Haha. Right here, I haven't really tried this nade out. Holy crap, I've never been like this before. Never tried this nade out before, but I'm trying to nade off the red thing right there. Don't know what that's called. Holy shit. This is bad. But it didn't end up working as I got forward from the first BR. Spawning needles because I died tower. And prototypes. Prototype ends up raping me right here. Great play by him. Because of the metagame shift, usually people would try to stay alive as long as possible, but he knowing that I would think he would try to stay alive, jumps back out at me. Great play by him. Oh, I want to answer it.
Lost the lead.
1 second, guys. I don't know what he wants, but it's got to be important if he's interrupting me. Hello? Alright, well, I guess it wasn't very important. Turning everything back off. Disable. Now I can't hear anything. And here we go back up with this. Just pushing bridge. What I wanted to do off my spawn was push as fast as possible to the other side of the map. As my teammates are already my teammates were saying they're gonna push through, so I wanted to get as far as I could, as fast as I could. Picking off an easy kill, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. What is that? All right, whatever. Enough complaining about Xbox Live for 1 second. So right here, what I wanted to do, and this is very characteristic of me, is to throw a grenade on needle ramp and have it land in the back, and then after that throw a grenade on the top. This prevents the guy from leaving anywhere, going needle pit to mauler. Another one thing before I keep going with this. Notice how after I do this, I have 4 shots. I want to reload. So instead of picking up the flag as fast as I can, I wait until it reloads. I love my mouse and I just figured this out. Notice how the clip comes back, and that's when you want to pull the flag. Right when this little thing right here comes back. Let me go back one more time. So just stare at the clip, and right whenever I pull the flag is right whenever this spot goes back to full. For those of you who don't know this. Bam. Perfect, perfect. And then Cleed ends up running the flag. So 3 dead. What do I want to do here? The reason that... Oh. I'm just making sure the chat was okay. The reason I'm staying on plat and not coming back is because I want to delay this push. That there should be 1 guy on our side. Yeah. I don't know if he's getting cleaned up. I don't know what's going on. But I know that 2 people is enough to kill him. So what I want to do is make sure that no one else comes through. And how do you do that? By distracting the crap out of people. This is why people consider me one of the best in, or some people do anyway. Is because I do stuff like this. I understand the game enough to know that we're gonna cap that flag, but only if it's guaranteed if I do this right here. So just distracting them long enough to cap the flag, and then of course, being the nerd I am, using so many different structures to out-team our prototype. Look at that. Dodging the rocket guy. I'm pretty sure I saw him. Yeah, I saw him right there. I know he's like looking at me. I'm trying to move around him, but at the same time I get picked off by him. So spawning needles because I died tower, very, very important. Or, well, I spawned flag. Spawning anywhere not court is very good. But they end up capping the flag. Just killing them off our side, very important. I wanted to try out this nade. I threw it too high though. These are just little things I do in the game sometimes. I wanted it to land plat, but it went too far. Oh well. Keeping your shields, keeping your shields, keeping your shields. Whenever pushing, especially with a teammate, you want to do your best job to just make sure that you don't lose the least amount of shields you possibly can. How do you do this? By not challenging. You don't want to go out into an open spot when you're fighting somebody, especially when you have hope like Cleed over there. Now notice how whenever I'm pushing, he can't see me right now. It's very hard for him to get auto aim whenever he does come back out, and an easy kill for both of us. And I haven't lost any shields. Or a shield, any shields. Great sniping by Eric. 3 down, getting the guy 1-shot tower. We shouldn't have killed that guy. We really shouldn't have pushed their courtyard and pushed there. Not pushing there means that pushing there means that they'll spawn needles. Knowing this, we all stare at it and we do kill them as they spawn. So 4 dead again, and they're gonna spawn jump up cuts. Oh, I think they spawned runway. Should have spawned cuts though. So then coming back, making sure we cap this flag. Custom guy. We cap the flag. I wouldn't have done this if we didn't cap the flag. But whenever you get first shots on a custom guy, you want to make sure to challenge him as much as possible. Make him so easy, or so hurt that your teammates will be able to kill him easily. And he just didn't miss. So going cuts the flag is... Oh, I was going to go cuts the flag, but then I saw the guy training. And see, I should have gone cuts the flag. The best play would have been to do that. Banning trolls in my stream. Ah. Missing every single shot. Notice this is very characteristic of me. I really want you guys to try this out. Try missing every one of your shots. It is very hard. Look at this, look at this, look at that. Oh my god, I am so good at this game. So then pushing through green with my team. Bada bing, bada boom. 2 dead. I knew there was a guy there. Notice the grenades. Oh. Didn't back up far enough, but I knew he was somewhere around here, so just putting shots on.